France. Almost there.
Yeah, we're here in the girls 15s division as France take on Wales. France starting off that first possession, but it's now Wales with the ball, looking to drive through the middle here. We've seen some brilliant action already at this University of Limerick campus. Fantastic fields, beautiful weather, ideal touch conditions. I would say it's overcast, but maybe that's a good thing. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, no rain, no wind. I would call it ideal conditions as an Irishman.
I think it's ideal too. Sometimes when you play touch is actually a summer sport, so some places like Italy where the European Opens will be in about 3 weeks time. It's in Italy. It's Wales coming for a try, but touch is called. Yeah, as I was saying, when we get out to Italy, which I am going to in 3 weeks, it's going to be really, really hot. So I think we should be thankful for this overcast today.
Wayward pass from Wales gives France possession as they attack this near sideline, and a handling error. And both teams, their first game of the tournament, kind of first game jitters under the live stream, just trying to settle in to the event. As we see Yasmin Burgess-Williams leading the charge on the link here in possession. Goes for the reverse pass, touches there. Let's see what Wales can set up here. There's Yasmin again, going for the inside pass, but great defense here from France. And they're up quick again. And that is the sixth touch, so possession now with the French side. And France tend to do very well in these youth divisions.
Yeah, France is one of those touch rugby and also rugby growing countries. And also, those of you who don't follow touch rugby too much, it's actually the first time having the girls 15s category in this Atlantic Youth Cup, so that's great to see. And Wales back in attack again, trying to set up a better platform. It comes to 32-33 actually. Touch is made on the line. Good defense by France so far.
Yeah, Ivy Jensen going for the killer move, but again protecting their try line very well here, and eyes off the prize there for Wales, and they scramble back on defense. France trying to work this near sideline and get some subs in. Forgetting the ball that time, unfortunately, but there was some good possession there from France to work it up, get a bit of field position.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a... They just need to settle a bit. Both teams quite a lot of handling errors for both teams. I think they just need to settle. Good drive up the middle here. That's what you need in touch rugby. Just that momentum. Keep targeting one or two defenders, and then now Wales going towards the sub box to get some fresh legs on. It's been good to see Wales actually on the line. They're setting up really good platform, but they just need to take their opportunities. As we see a scoop here, wayward pass, not that time. Again, good defense by France. Let's see how they can get out there. 7 meter line, get some fresh legs on, and then have a crack on the other end of the pitch.
You see Allez Le Bleu going again. France in their classic dark blue strip, looking to set up a play here on this near sideline as the subs come rolling across, and the touch is made.
France is just a bit static on the subbing, so hopefully they just get maybe a bit of an organisation thing. So hopefully when they get a bit more organised subbing off, then subbing on should be a bit of a easy flow, and then have a crack on the other side a bit more, because we just see one side of the pitch so far. But fair enough, it's still 0-0, so good defense by France. Let's see if they can hold this one out.
Patient outside the try zone here now. Wales trying to draw France out and move quickly, looking for that quick pass. The dive is there.
Great
not
defense.
in. Great defending from France. They've done it numerous times now.
Yeah, great defense again. They just need the subbing pattern to back their defense a bit now, to be on the back foot so far. There's nice dummy. She's down the wing. Head down.
Off to the races here. That was a brilliant faked pass that gained some space and a bit of flair now coming from the French. Now, can they put the icing on the cake? Oh, a touch is claimed. Looked like she was going to get in there.
Yeah, have Wales have a taste of your own medicine. What you can do, I could do better. Great touch, great scoop, by the way, and great handling on this near side. But then great chase and recovery by the Welsh number 8. France back in attack again on the 7. Let's see what they could do.
Drawing out the Welsh side and looking to go quickly. Goes for the dive. Wasn't any space there though. Oh, brilliant change of momentum. Can she find the pass? There it is. Great patience, brilliant flow from France, and they celebrate in style. You can see that one means a lot to them.
Yeah, what a gutsy call as well. They had a 4-on-2 overlap on this near side off a sweeper play, but just decided to pick and go. And then well done to the far wing and far leg, just to get into space, and good composure by the scooper as well. There you go, 1-0 to France.
Yeah, everyone thought it was going to the other side of that sweeper play. Momentum of the defense was going in one direction. She went across and used the leverage of the defense against them, and patient in the try zone there, picking out a pass. Let's see what Wales can do. They've struggled at times to unlock this French defense, and access denied yet again.
Yeah, I have to give credit to the French team for defense. So that's a bit better now. Again, I just need to get that subbing off, right? It's a bit of a hard touch penalty for France here.
And you're here working as a referee, Joe. Well, tell you, what's that been like? Have you ref some games already this morning? Or?
Yeah, I had the first game was mixed 18s, Cayman Islands against South Africa. What a great game that was. There was only one in it. And here you go, France again. Yeah, so again, great to be part of this, to see what could be the future of touch rugby around the world. Have these wonderful juniors players here. So our job this weekend is just let them to have a bit of fun. Hopefully they will keep in this sport. So penalty for offside, I believe.
Yes, that's a fresh count of touches, is it?
Correct. So first now fresh count, so pretty much a tap off from halfway. Guys, a great first touch, made about 15 yards. First legs on. Just need to keep that momentum going. You see how France is rolling here. Just need to be a bit patient now, get to the 7, set up a platform, see if they can unlock this French wall.
Going for the patient offense here. Now Wales, can they set something up? Attacking this near sideline. Going for the dive, but the touch is called. Again, denying Wales on the try line.
Yeah, again, French defense is great. I think Wales actually been quite good being patient, setting up their platform, but maybe just can do a bit more extra to drag the two legs out a bit further and just punish the middles a bit more. Again, let's see if France can get this subbing pattern right. A bit static, good dummy. Bit of momentum now. They just need to keep this momentum going and try to set up for a scoop.
France working it through the mids, trying to set something up, and the gate was closed on that occasion.
So Liam, I know you never quite into touch rugby before today. Am I correct?
You're right.
Yeah. How are you finding this sport? Because it's always interesting to hear people who are not too familiar with the sport and what they think about this. Because somewhat it's a bit of a niche sport, I think.
I do play and work in a lot of niche sports, so I have some experience in that. I think it's great. It's good tempo, the sport. I like the rolling subs without stopping play. It just kind of keeps the energy high, keeps play going. So it's a lot of non-stop action. I enjoy having a mixed division. I enjoy sports that are able to implement that. I think it makes it diverse and more interesting. And a brilliant goal there. going coast to coast, attacking the wings. I think that's Wales' first score of the game, and eventually getting in a lot of hard work there. But yeah, just talking about the sport in general, I think it's great. I do like these tournament formats as well, when you have these, it makes it a real joyous party occasion rather than kind of just one-off matches. Everyone's heading to some part of the world to enjoy themselves and make friends, and yeah, there seems to be a great culture and atmosphere around the sport.
Yeah, I think there's around 720 athletes in this tournament alone. So think about what we can have in the World Cup. So it's just one of those things about touch. You slowly bring the world together in the sporting contest. So I really like to see where touch can take from here onwards in terms of the global sport. To see Wales here again with the momentum. Balls away? No. Yeah. So touch would be great. So like this is where we need to keep working hard as a community around the world. Just keep getting people involved. You know, we can't do it without players. Can't do it without referees. Just need to keep everyone in the game.
Can Wales do it again? Touch is claimed.
So it's a penalty. So fresh set of 6. Sweeper play. Platform coming.
No, yeah, there's the overload going for the dive, but I think it might have
tries awarded.
Tries awarded.
Yeah, the player must have been offside coming off that sweeper play.
Back-to-back scores there.
Yeah, that makes it 2-1. That's so much better from Wales' attacking point of view. They set up a nice platform. The one before this one, their first one, we just saw that momentum. They just needed to punch through the middle and then punish the 2 middles who are offside. Same again on this one. Good platform. Let's see what France can reply.
So brilliant moments there from Wales. Let's see what France can answer back with. Wasting no time. This one's going to go back. So good platform now for France to set up a play here. Drawing out the Welsh side. Now looking to go quick and overload this near side, but they recycled the play well. Oh, and the fumble in a crucial moment.
Yeah, that was really unlucky. Like good platform. You can see what they try to do, but it's just again that execution bit. Remember, these players are only 15 years old, so they got a great future ahead of them. It's great that they're getting involved in this sport.
Yeah, great opportunity at this level to play international, make friends, get them hooked and addicted to the sport nice and early.
Not many people can say I represented my country at 15 years old. Bear in mind, some of these players might be even younger than 15 years old. And you know what? The standard is actually really, really good. Like, this is what touch is about. Like, it's a sport for everyone everyone can be really good at it, and it's just a sport for all. So if you're not involved in touch, you need to get yourself down to a club wherever it might be around the world. It's a great sport to play, but I can tell you at this level, as a player, it's knackering. It's really, really tiring. As you said, it just keeps going. It just keeps going non-stop for 20 minutes, half, 40 minutes on a go. Play about 3 games a day for 3 days. So it does get to your body at some point.
Wales in possession now. Again, a wayward pass. This time from Gibbons. And it is a game of focus as well. You got to execute those plays.
Yeah, that's so correct. Like, touch is one of the things that one roll ball, one touch can break down the defense if everyone execute right. But it's good to see actually now France probably have a bit more momentum after the first 5-10 minutes or so. Wales been stuck in their own half. Let's see what France can do. Quickie play, diving for the line. I think touch is good. Yeah,
just shy of it there. Need to create the space first before you go for that finishing move. Going wide here. Can't get the separation though. And drawing out the Welsh defenders. Now the pass is there, but leaves it behind her. You can see what she was trying to do.
Yeah, as she said, they just needed to get people involved in that robot and then just attack the space. Actually, that was a very good setup, but I just think they just needed to realise they had not as much space on the short side because they just had the robot closer to their sideline. So if they were bring it back to the middle, either side option will be open.
Wales wasting no time and off to the races here, and just some good quick offense flowing up the field. France back in possession, but a long way to go. And Wales doing well to kind of come off the line quickly and make those early touches. So France retreat for the touch. As we see Athena trying to run the show here for France. And Wales definitely expressing their touches vocally in a strong Welsh accent.
Yeah. Also, my apologies, it's actually the girls under 18
It is under 18, yes, I realised that as well.
Yeah, so apologies. But again, the skill set here is very impressive. Wales is just struggling in this past few minutes. Now they got a fresh set of 6 on their 10 meters, so they just need to get the subbing pattern right. Hopefully have a crack on the 7 meter. Let's see what they do.
And I've been impressed with Yasmin Burgess-Williams, number 11, who takes to the sub line now, and Wales bring in a fresh line trying to run that latch play, and good little offload here. So thinks about the wide shot. Could have maybe went for it. Wales up quickly again. They're rushing 1 or 2 defenders to put pressure, but that could lead some line breaks. And how many referees are here in total, Joe? Do you know? It's 25 or?
Oh, that's a good question. I think maybe close to 50, I like to say.
Wow, yeah.
Just because we got, 6 pitches at the moment, but there's 7 pitches and we need 3 for every game, and I think there's close to 50 referees from all across Europe. I don't think there's, actually we got South Africa's referee as well here, so that's great to see. Yeah, we're pretty much a third team, and then we try to stick together as a group. And we actually on the field, us 3 work really well together as a team, because the control referee just can't manage all 12 players on the pitch at the same time, just a bit too much. So we talk a lot about how we can work better as a team this weekend for the players and also for the spectators as well, as we see France try to get some fresh legs on.
There was a heavy touch call there.
Yeah, as you said, Wales is not shying away from these hard touches. Now good momentum here.
Yeah, it's France seizing the opportunity of that fresh touch count to try and work their way up to the try zone, and see now they're, once they get to the red zone, being a bit more patient, trying to orchestrate a set play here, looking for someone to run the sweep. And again, the pass is there. Oh, she goes for the score herself.
That's a great touch.
You felt there, if she continued out to the wing, there was maybe a better chance of getting the score there.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because France now ran a few sweeper play, but every time they kind of just went away from the
They tend to invert it, yeah. They
default option, was interesting. So if Wales can pick that up, then maybe they can shut down that defense a bit. But I'd like to see France to just go a bit more direct, because I think they slowed down really well on the 7 meter line. They brought the Wales defense up, but then after that roll ball strike up, they just kind of slowed it down a bit. You'd like to see them in the second half just have a go. Just have a go. You brought all of them up. Let's just have a crack. If we get a score, we get a score. If we don't, we can reset again.
And a fantastic first half from both sides here. Kind of neck and neck at the moment. No team far ahead. We'll be back in just a few moments' time with some second half action, folks. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Atlantic Youth Touch Championships here in Limerick. We're at halftime here in the France versus Wales 18s girls competition. It's been a very exciting first half, Joe. It's been neck and neck so far.
Yeah, it has. As we mentioned, like the first 5-10 minutes of that first half was probably all Wales, and then France made some adjustment on their subbing pattern, and then they got their momentum back in the last 10 minutes. So I think it just kind of shows you how much we're gaining momentum off your set of 6, and then each set of 6 after that can do in the game. So I think for this second half, we just need that consistency from either team. If both teams can do everything well, we should be have a really good second half. It's going to be close again, I think.
Yeah, what a fantastic occasion we have here. 45 teams, 12 countries, over 700 athletes in a ranging number of divisions. It's been a fantastic sporting occasion so far. I think we've seen great spirit, competition and friendship on the field. But it's all action here as Wales get things underway. Looking to attack the middle of the field. And France quick to claim their touches.
Fresh out of 6 penalty. Not sure what it was for.
I'm not sure what it's for, but Wales happy to take it. Now one touch just shy of the try zone. That is Gibbons. Might be taking a moment to tie her shoelaces.
Yep. That was actually quite nice to see a 33 roll ball for ML there. What we would call. Let's see what they set up here. Bit static. Again, trying to set up a platform. 32 short platform.
Gibbons and Southgate working well together, but France defense very good, particularly outside the try area. Great catch. Took that one down off the top shelf.
Yeah, again, good defense by France, which we picked up on the first half. Just a bit of lucky Wales kind of locked that French defense, and that was a touch and pass penalty for France.
You see that kind of ones and twos defense from Wales. Always having one or two players rushing up, others covering, and puts pressure on France early in good field position now. Maybe not as good as you wanted, but
yeah, they just need to get up to the 7 meter again, back their platform a bit. Again, there's some heavy touches coming in here now. You know what? Actually, well refereed, I think, because both teams were looking for those heavy touches. He just let the play go, and then just a simple handling error. So well done, ref.
Oh, and a blistering pace to potentially get the line break, but caught in the end. Can't quite get away, but got some yards for this French side. Now looking to attack the middle. The late touch comes on Manon Lafitte.
Okay, just need to find that platform and then have a crack. Now you got 4-1 here. If you find it, white ball to the leg. What a great ball!
Goal, and it is Manon Lafitte. Fantastic play from France, using the full width of the field, stretching the Welsh defense like a slinky.
Yeah, you know, it might actually be one of the things we talked about just before the first half finish is the French just going towards the other way as the of a sweeper play go to the short side. I think they conditioned Wales a little bit. That's why Wales thought they would go to the short side that time, but they went to open, and what a great ball. What a great ball out to leg to finish off.
Burgess-Williams with the inside shot, keeping the play going here. Some space on this near sideline, but they recycle it now. And touch is claimed yet again, and just so good, France, at getting that final touch in the key moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Wales can do a bit more, just because this French defense are actually really impressive. Sometimes just that willingness to just work harder for that one more step, just give that all your effort for that one more touch. That would change your whole game. Again, I think we were looking for some heavy contact here from both teams.
Yeah, I think unintentional is trying to go in and make the block, and you know, when you have two players running towards each other, you're going to get a little bit of contact here and there.
Yeah, it's actually a bit wet on the grass as well out there in my first game at least, so it might still a bit slippery up there. Sweeper play coming.
The pitches are pristine here in Ireland, and I'll have a bad word said about them as Wales come up shy again. Now reversing the play. There is the brilliant wide shot. Lasers one to the far sideline, but can't execute the finish. And again, just ferocious defense from France, denying Wales. Oh, we've a just potentially injured player on the ground here. Not sure what happened there. You can see her gesticulating towards her face. We hope she's okay.
Yeah, I think probably just caught a knee or something when she was going down for a touch. I'm sure it's not intentional. So we get a bit of a break here. Just make sure the players are okay. That's always about in sport. Just make sure everyone's safe. Yeah, so I actually think Wales setting up their platform really well on the 7-meter line. They try to stick to the system, dragging. That's good to see she's able to come off. Yeah, as I was saying, well, I think Wales just need to keep doing what they're doing, but probably find that white channel a bit earlier, just because I think France is actually defending quite narrow. That's why, and then Wales trying to go through the middle, which is not working at the moment. So I think Wales need to adjust a little bit, try to find those long balls a bit better.
So France taking the injury sub there, and happy to see her walking off the field. Looks like it could have been a bad injury, but hopefully not as bad as we first anticipated. You see, maybe she's got a little hit to the head or side of the face as she's gesturing on the sideline, and as France looked to work up the sideline, and that was number 22 for France who's leaving the field, but now in possession with Jouet. Now Martin Mendez Lopez attacking upfield.
Fresh out 6 for offside penalty. See, that's what you need. When you have that field position, you just need to get to the 7-meter line. Second touch coming, setting up a 32 platform. Again, both teams trying to go through the middle.
You see a lot of space on the wings here. Quite a narrow defense from Wales. And now they look to do the reverse pass, and in a crucial moment, Martin Mendez Lopez, who's been really impressive in this game, can't hang on.
You know what? Both teams are actually really good at what we call seesaw pistons in midfield. So you send one up or two up, and then another two just roll back. Both teams are really good at that. And I actually quite like to see if both teams can counter that by just hitting the wrapping player a bit earlier, so they can find a bit more space, especially when you're subbing, because I think both teams kind of struggle to get to the sub-box side. Try to get as close to the sub-box as possible, so that we've got less distance to run on.
See, that's what France are doing just now on this occasion, bringing some subs there. Coming in off the shoulder is Scarlett.
Yeah, so I think that's an example where if we don't come close enough to the sub box, we can become a bit more static. But now they find the momentum again. That's a great scoop.
Oh, and a brilliant rangy throw. Puts it on a platter in the try zone.
Well, not awarded yet. There's some discussion to be made between the referees.
I think you have to award it because it was cool, right? That's in the rule book of touch.
I think try is all good. Yeah.
There we go.
Well done, referees. That's it. Again, we're talking about momentum. That's just that one touch. We're talking about that one touch can make such a big difference in the game of touch. They just need that one touch. Get onto the 7-meter line. Great scoop. Again, great awareness to open up the pitch. Again, middle to wing. Great score, France. 2-2, isn't it?
Yeah, the dummy just catapulting one that to the far sideline. Needed to be a good throw, and it was. And I'll get a score update for you now. And it is 3-2 to France.
3-2 to France.
But things can change very quickly here in this high-paced action at the Atlantic Youth Touch Cup. Wales knocking on the doorstep now, and Yasmin can't get there. Oh, there it is. It is awarded, and they celebrate in style.
Offside. Just the player, well, the touching player, quote-unquote, must have been offside. Again, Wales went to the short side instead of the open side off a sweeper play. Don't know if that's because of they review some footage, if they gain any just a weakness of the French defense, but I think France at this point, they need to try to counter that because they've been doing that quite a lot now. Let's see what France can reply here. Again, this player is fiery, isn't she? Look at her. Sweeper play here. Nice. Keeping the ball alive. Get back to the 7-meter platform. Scoop again. Can it go wide? Not quite. Half court. Turnover.
hesitated with that long throw, and maybe in that situation could have gone for it. Mendez claiming the touch.
That's good work, Ray, isn't it? She lost the ball. She got the ball back. Have a crack again.
And we're all tied at threes here with about 10 minutes left on the clock. This game could go either way. French fans on their feet here, and hands on their head on the sideline. You can see frustrating at times. France playing really well, and looks like they'll get a get out of jail free card on that occasion.
Yeah. This player, she looks so mature. Very mature. The way that she plays, the way that she holds herself. Clearly got a really good understanding, knowledge. Yeah, try is given. So it's a very simple play. 33, or we call it quickie play. Good dive as well. So 4-3.
Yeah, Leah Martin Mendez Lopez. Definitely with the more Spanish sounding name than French, and gets a few pats on the shoulder from her teammates on the sideline. Did a lot of work there. So France in the lead and with possession here. Let's see what Wales can do as the pressure is put on them now. It's a nice little shuffle step, and Wales claiming they got the touch quite early on. France take the opportunity to get some subs on, and Martin Mendez Lopez is back on the field. You feel at these crucial stages of the game she's going to play quite a lot as she works the mid action there, trying to orchestrate the offense. The quick pick going through their hands very well here. Unfortunately can't get the finishing move, but some exciting play nonetheless.
Yeah, unlucky with that last pass. She could just maybe hold herself a bit deeper to give a bit more. Say now, let's see, is it play on come? Yeah, let's play, referees. Referees say let's play, guys.
We're definitely playing here, and Wales behind by one now, need to get on a score on the board as the clock is against them. The pressure is on, but pressure is for tires. Oh, and Yasmin was driving, but the offload wasn't collected. So France be happy to get possession now, and for them they just want to make sure they get their 6 touches, get some field position, and keep the pressure on Wales. Oh, and a gift for Wales. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, now it's all about how you manage a game. If you're France, Wales, just let Wales chase, put them under pressure. But if we're France, we just need to look after the ball, complete our set of 6 until the end. If we get a score, we get a score. Short side again to Wink.
Yeah, beautiful, and launches it across the field, and eventually unlocking that French defense, which has been so good all game long. But we're all square yet again in the dying stages of this game, Joe.
Yeah, I think that's just to show you the brutal side of touch sometimes. This set of French players who just defended, they've been on one attack, one defense, and then got the ball back again, but then defend again. I think that's just because they're just fatigued being on the pitch for too long. But credit to Wales, managed to capitalize the opportunity, but now they need to try to hold this French attack out, who's been strong, and then get away from their try line and have a crack again, try to take the lead back.
Scarlett with possession out for France, trying to draw the Welsh defense out. It's the 5th touch, and she's going to launch herself forward. Touch is claimed, I believe.
Lagos offside, I believe. Try is going to be given. Yeah, because Lagos offside, you can clearly hear the referee said leg no. And after discussion with the support referee, try is given.
Ale Lebleu rings out around the showcase field here as France take the lead yet again. French fans on their feet in excitement. A really exciting finale to this game. Both sides have been fantastic. Wales aren't going anywhere out of fight. Some beautiful quick play. Looks like they're going to get a fresh 6 there.
Yeah, that is the best drive in this game so far. Just because maybe in terms of the Wales mindset, we see a 32 play here, diving for the line.
Oh, what a play.
That should be all good. It is all
And
good.
it is awarded a try. Standing up when it matters most. Sophie Southgate, take a bow. That was a fantastic horizontal play.
Again, just go back to my point. Just need to keep driving hard. Just keep running through. And then once the French will just keep rolling. So let's see what France will do. Just keep running through like Wales just did. Get a bit of momentum. Get them on the back foot. Have a 7-meter platform. And then try to execute here. Let's see what they do. 32 short coming, I believe.
And it was a cagey first half, but this second half has been all action. That a wayward throw.
You know what? It's a shame this is not a result required game because it could have got to drop off. Like, imagine this game would have dropped off and we would be cracking, but unfortunately it won't be. But nonetheless, been a great game of touch. Great game of touch.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing my first drop off in action. It's an exciting way to end the game. Yasmin touch there, and yeah, who can stand up when it matters most now? Pressure is on. And you see the referee with their hand in the air with the signaling the 5th touch. See what Wales can do, and the French defense stands tall here.
Yeah, this might be coming down to a game management thing because now Wales coming to French sub box. I give them an easy exit. So ideally, we'd like to get the ball away. If there's nothing on the 5th touch, we'll get the ball closer to our sub box side, meaning the other team got further to go to get fresh legs on.
Oh. Bit of a discussion here. An error there from France.
Forward pass.
Crucial stage of the game. Let's see what Wales can do here. Sadie Boone getting involved. Now with the ball in hand. Knocking on the doorstep yet again. They've been in this situation a lot of times and have struggled to unlock France, but same story on this occasion.
Great touch.
Oh, nice reverse pass, but the French defenders just everywhere, smothering them outside the end zone.
Yeah, again, like to see Wales just to get that ball their sub-box side. Because now France got a bit of advantage to get fresh legs on.
The French player comes rolling off almost into the sub box, but I don't think she was intentionally trying to sub there. This possible collision, but the show must go on as you come to the final minutes of this game.
Now just get the ball onto the 7-meter line, or at least 10 meters from the try line. Have a crack. Now you need to have a goal here.
Alice Ferraton,
Sweeper play.
orchestrating the offense, describing what she wants. Now looking to move quickly. A big floating pass that just slings out the sideline.
Yeah, the confidence level is great. Like, love to see these players try to do something out of their comfort zone. That was not the best pass, but it's nice to see that they're having a crack. Let's see Wales can get away from the try line. Now need to get towards the sub box now.
And we are all tied up at 5s here. Wales bring on some fresh legs, looking to use that subs box and grinding through the gears. A high pass. She sent it into the orbit. Did well to get a hand on it, but can't collect it. And playing some brave touch here, Wales.
Oh. Liam, what do you think? Do you think this game deserves a draw, or like we should have a winner?
It's been tit for tat so far. I feel like a draw might be a fair result here. And I think congratulations to both teams. They fought so hard. Some great defense, I think, from both sides, and everyone stands to their feet and applauds both sides. A brilliant game of touch. So.
Yeah, wow, that was brilliant. Like, just the fight. We had maybe a bit of slow start at the start of the first half, but this second half was just like a game of chess. Like I would do one. Let's see if you do better. So yeah, as you said, 5-4 as a draw. Maybe the result that makes sense. But if we had a drop off in this game, never know. It could be the game of the tournament.
All right, we're going to wrap it up quickly, folks, as we have more action kicking off in just a few moments' time. Please do stay with us. Congratulations to both teams. A draw in the end. France 5, Wales 5. We'll catch you in a few moments.